Josue back again with another video on Hear Me Raw. And today I want to talk to you guys about how to motivate yourself. I think a lot of us are struggling with this. I've struggled with this, and I still sometimes struggle with this. You know, having a hard time getting out of bed, having a hard time just getting things done, you know, just feeling inspired to act. More often than not, we tend to go to junk food, watch TV, get distracted. We tend to distract ourselves rather than do what we want to do. We tend to do what we don't want to do out of fear instead of doing what we want to do out of love. We choose fear over love because this becomes a habit. You got to realize we are habitual creatures. So in order to break a habit, you have to replace it with a new one, a new and better one. So what habit do we replace? How do we go from fear to love? It starts very little, you know. I have a lot of videos about love. Definitely check that out. You know, just look up Hear Me Raw. Any topics that you think that you might want to hear me on, look up Hear Me Raw and then write that topic. I'm sure I probably covered it somewhere, somehow. But yes, love is key. Love is important. Love is the answer. And you first need to give that love to yourself. There's only one person you need to work on in life, and that is you. You know, in a lot of situations, we're trying to work on other people. We're trying to force other people to be who we think that they should be, or we're trying to control them and make them be the way we want them to be. And this just doesn't work. I've tried this. This does not work. This works badly. This works out badly for everyone involved. Everyone involved. We need to relax. We need to realize that we cannot control other people. We have free will for a reason. And yes, this free will means that people can go and kill animals and do that stuff, and it sucks. It does suck, but it also means that you have the free will to not do that and to become a lighthouse and to become an example for people to look at, that you don't need to kill animals to be happy, to taste good, to have good food, to be healthy, to be strong. Like you don't need that. You know, be that lighthouse. It gives you a lot more energy if you're not judging other people for you to do what you need to do. You get all that energy back, all that mental energy, all that physical energy. You get it all back when you're not so focused on what you don't want. Law of attraction, and whatever you want, you need to focus on that. Whatever your thoughts are on, that's what you will attract. Whatever you fear, you will attract. So if you don't want something, don't spend your whole time about it. Don't make your whole life to be about it. Make your whole life to be about the solution. Not just the solution, but saving yourself. You know, veganism can be very dangerous, you know. When we attach ourselves to the cause and then we overlook our own issues, we overlook ourselves, veganism gets to be bigger than us. I'm telling you, veganism is not bigger than you. Nothing is bigger than you. At all. Nothing is bigger than you. You come first. But yes, the tip that I have, it is a habit. It's a habit. We have habitually we're choosing to act out of fear. We're trying to use our minds to make things happen. We're trying to force things to happen. You know, we're not working with nature. When we have fear, when we have anxiety, when we have doubts, we are working against nature. We are working against our own nature because we're saying that we are things that we are not. We're acting out of fear, but we're not fearful. Fear is an illusion. We are love. At our core, we are love. And love is understanding. Love is patience. Love is kind. Love is infinite. Love is the only reality. When we start acting from fear, we are acting from in a state of illusion. When we have made things up, maybe the fear came from our parents or friends, you know, people close to us, or from the past. But we hold on to it. We have to let go. And I speak about this a lot, so definitely, like, if this is your first time watching me, go through my channel. I'm so much information, so many downloads that I've gotten. But this tip to start to motivate yourself, this tip will be on the physical plane, but it's also working internally as well. As within, so without. So the internal creates the external, but the external can also influence. So this is going to be an external thing, but also a mental thing as well. Choose little things that you can do. Little things. Start little. Like my first decision on changing and becoming better was to not litter. Literally, that rhymed. But that was my first decision, to not litter. I realized, man, this is my planet. This is not just my planet, but I share this with everybody here. So why am I throwing trash around? So let me just not litter. That was my first decision. And, you can pick a whole bunch of decisions. I would say start with the beginning of your day. When you wake up, make your first decision to be to jump out of bed. Ignore the phone and jump out of bed. And then make your bed. And some of these things I'm still practicing. We always have work to do. We can always improve. We can always change. We can always, fine tune. That's what we do. We are creators. We are here creating every single day, and we fine tune what we want to create based on what we get from what we have already asked for. You ask, and then you receive it, and then you ask again, and then you receive it, and you ask and you receive it. It's a freaking cycle. It's a beautiful cycle. So keep on doing that. So in the morning, like I said, make your bed. Jump out of it. Jump out of the bed. Make the bed. Meditate. Be grateful. Have some things to say. You could choose to say 30 things that you are grateful for. And it doesn't have to be anything specific. It can be like your hair. It can be your car. It can be the floor. It can be your skin cells. You can go as broad or as whatever as you want. Just there's so much to be thankful for. And when you get in the habit of being thankful, it changes who you are. It changes your perception. It changes what you focus on. It changes your subconscious mind. You have to prime your subconscious mind in order to change, in order to transform yourself. You have to program yourself. You can think of yourself as a machine if you want to. And if you can do this consecutively enough, it starts to change who you are as a person. Who I am now has changed because I've created these new habits. I've given up a lot. And I've replaced them with good things. A lot of mindfulness, a lot of meditation, a lot of affirmation, a lot of belief, believing in things that I don't see just yet. Being ready for the next before it's even here. You have to be ready for the next level before it's there, because you have to raise your energy to the frequency of the next level, and then the next level, the next door will open up for you. Sometimes we want to see where we're going, and that keeps us from getting there because we can't see a way of getting there. But you don't have to see. You just have to have faith. Ask for it. Know that you deserve it. Know that you will receive it. Don't do anything that says that you won't with your beliefs and your thoughts and your actions, and it comes effortlessly. You don't have to do anything. It just the actions that are needed. If you're in alignment, you will notice them. You will notice the doors. You will get the hunches. You will get the intuition. You will get that feeling, that gut feeling. You will get it, and you will know when to act. And when that moment to act comes, it will happen effortlessly. You won't have to try hard at all. And life should not have to be hard. If it's hard, it's because there is resistance. So always look out for resistance. Be aware. Pay attention. Check in with yourself all the time and see how you're feeling, see how you're doing, and fine tune. Keep on trying, trial and error. There's no failure here. There's just trial and error. Not even trial and error. There's just life. You have to fail to succeed. Fail your way to success. Just keep on trying. The worst thing you can do is to not do anything or to act out of fear. So instead of fear, choose love. So that's my video for the day, guys. Do little things. Do little things and do them consistently, and then congratulate yourself for them. The little ones, the simple things. We tend to focus on the big things nowadays, but we have to realize without the little things, you cannot get to the big things. If you don't make sure that your foundation is correct, if you don't make sure that your foundation is strong, you can build a freaking mansion. It's all gonna tumble down. So get your foundation straight, your spiritual side, as within, so without. Focus everything. The universe is mental, so focus on the mental, but not just the mental, but we don't want to use our brain, we want to use our hearts. When I say focus on the mental, is your thoughts. You ask first with your thoughts, and of course with how you feel. So make sure that from in here, what you can control, how you see things, your perception, and make sure that it's up to par with what you want. Make sure that your car, your machine, your vehicle, make sure that it is fine-tuned and it knows where it's going, and that you know where you're going. Alright? I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.